Well, I was rudely interrupted by an overheating phone. I don't know how that's possible, but it says overheating, and it shut down until the phone cooled back down. So anyway, I was recapping what my events were today during bowling. And that first game, I think during the first 4-5 frames, I had 3 opens. And I had started off using my Hammer Envy, because normally my Hammer Envy, it's a non-miss, But last week, in the same building there, the same house with the Diamond Lanes, I had bowled a 246 with the Purple Hammer. So I don't know why I didn't start with a Purple Hammer, but today I just didn't start with it. And yesterday I was over in Tomball, and the Purple Hammer just wasn't hammering, so I had to put it away. So I guess I thought in the back of my head, well, I better, use the Envy today. And apparently the Envy works a lot better over at Diamond Lanes than the Hammer works better over there at Diamond Lanes than the Envy does, and vice versa. So anyway, I switched to the Hammer, and I began to do quite a lot better. And I've been using a plastic ball also on my spares, and 10 pins. I was at 75% today. I had 4, picked up 3 of them, and the first one is in the first frame, I believe, on that first game, and I missed it. And that's when I get to thinking about my eyes. Maybe there is something to be said about my eyelids and fluttering, and what if I get those fixed, maybe it'll work better for me. And I have my wife and family ask me why am I so intent on doing this stuff, and I really don't know. But other than it gives me an avenue of feeling like an athlete again, seeing that I am able to succeed and able to get better at this even. And I think maybe something had to do with turning, being 70 years old. And then again, I start thinking about being 70 and my time frame of how I'll be able to perform and at a higher level. I want to be able to perform at a level higher than most people my age group. That's just the way it is. I want to be able to compete with people, 30, 40 years younger than me, and beat them. Not even be overly concerned about the age group. I just want to be heads up, straight on, and beat their ass. That's what I want to do. Well, anyway, that sounded kind of rude, but I don't mean it that way. I just mean I want to win, and I want to be good at this sport. And so I thought, I have this goal. My goal is to be a 200 average bowler, which I think I really want it to be better than that, but at a base level of 200 is okay. That's scratch. And I want to bowl 300. I want to do that many times, but first you got to do it once, right? So I got to do that. I wanted to have 800 series also. But then today, I think I need to add something else to that list of things I want to do. Is I want to bowl at least 3 consecutive games in the league and be clean. I want all frames. I want all 36 frames in the league clean. I don't want any opens and if I do have a split, I want to pick it up. I'm going to add that to my list of goals to do in this life. Now, I'm reasonably sure I'm going to reach that 200 average bowler. I've already gotten it to 180, and I've bowled 200, and practiced quite a lot. And I bowled one today in the league, and last week I bowled, I bowled, 246 in the league, and then Monday I had a 185 average in the league, and I should have, capped 200 there, but had an unfortunate incident in the 10th frame. So I'm reasonably sure that I'm going to get that probably in the next 3 or 4 months easily. Then I have the 300 game series that I want to do. Now, 300, I know I can do that. I've already struck that many times in a row. It's just that it was be on the end of one game and the beginning of another. It's not been in one continuous game. So in my mind, I already know that I can do that, and I'll attain that, and I'll probably get that within the next 6 months easily. Now that puts me at the 800 series. Now that 800 series is going to be tough to do because I'm going to have to bowl 3 of the best games of my life to do it. And that makes them to be at, 270 each, and 270 is damn near perfect on it. So you're going to maybe have to have a mix of 300 in with a, with a 250 and a 270, or, along those lines. So that may take, I don't know how much life I got left to live, but, I hope it's, I can do that. But then the other one, that fourth one, to have 3 consecutive games that are clean in league, I think that would be really cool to have. And I'm going to really work on those spare shots until I can attain that. And 3 of those 4 goals, I'm going to get them, and I'm going to get them within 18 months. There you go, Mike. Read this and listen to it again in 18 months.